Hi guys, and thank you for coming along to have a look at my Vblog. I've done this really to help a few people out who have emailed me through the few pages that I've got on the internet, asking me good websites or contact details to try and get into acting or extra work or what have you. Please do not mistake that I am far from any actor. I've done a lot of extra work, I've done a lot of, well, a few game shows now, I've done a few articles for magazines and what have you, but I'm not an actor unfortunately, as much as I'd like to try. So anyway, these details, these little bits are really to help you with going to auditions and what have you, and good websites to go to. Just one quick point to let you guys know is going to the going to an audition, things to really remember are prepare for the day. I mean, most of the time you'll find auditions will happen early in the morning, and you'll think, oh, it's probably going to take, you know, until lunchtime or what have you. I've been sat at an audition from 8 o'clock in the morning all the way through till 12:30 that following, well, 12:30 that evening. So it is a long day. Make sure you go with food, make sure you go, make sure you pack paper and pen. If not, just to jot down ideas and expressions before you go to any audition, but also to write down any points that you feel after the audition could be helpful at other auditions, things that you've learned not to do, things that maybe presenters have told you not to do or producers have told you not to do at an audition. You've learned these things, jot them down, keep them fresh in your mind, because what I've found with not coming from you know, performing arts school or anything like that, I found that I've had to learn through my own experiences. I've had to go to auditions, be turned down, and learn from why I've been turned down, what sort of thing they've been looking for an individual character, and what have you. So anyway, save me jotting along, let me just tell you about a few good sites. There's this site. Now this site is a very good site. This site is most of my work has actually come from this site, although I have got an agency that I'm with, well, I have two agencies, one I'll let you know about in a moment, but I have actually found more work through this. This is for your own hardcore work, looking through auditions, looking for posts, advertisements for particular age groups, particular sexes. You may even find, like I have, magazine articles that are looking for people who've gone through certain things in their life or what have you. So anyway, this site, it will be coming up down the bottom here, so do jot that down and go to the website, which is www.starnow.co.uk. Now there is a charge for this site, but I have found it very worthwhile for me. Please don't forget, there's nothing about being good looking, being bad looking, being fat, being thin, being in extra work or being on game shows or anything like that. It's that they are looking for a particular type of person. That may be somebody of a larger form, somebody of a skinner form, somebody with a feminine voice, somebody with a deep voice. So when you go to these auditions, they'll say, oh, you're not what we're looking for because, and say you've got a big nose or you've got a big arse or whatever what it may be. Don't take it personally. That's the only thing I can say, because it can be a little bit soul destroying to start off with. But as long as you look at it in a positive way, which is you've taken something from that audition, and you're going to learn from that, and what have you. So as I say, don't get disheartened. And as I say, there is a charge for this site, but don't worry about it, because you're more than likely, if you can trying, you're more than likely to get something out of it. It is a small charge in a way. I think it's about £20–30. So by all means, have a look at that site. That is a really good site to go on to. And as you can see from the list down here, you've got all sorts of work. You've got acting, you've got singing, there's all sorts of different kind of categories there. So if there's one particular thing you're after, you think, oh, I'm not a singer, I'm not a dancer, I'm not, there are definite categories here for you to decide, well, that's the sort of thing that I want to do. Okay, another website, just quickly let you know, is an agency that I joined up with about a year and a half ago now, just as I was taking on this other pub, and they're not a bad agency. That again, there is a charge of them, but again it's only a minimal charge. Their site again will come along across here. And unfortunately, this is the only information I can really give you on their site. They haven't really got a lot of information on there unless you're actually registered with them and what have you. And when you do register with these people, you have to go down, you have to do an audition, you have to do a lot of play acting and what have you. So it's quite good. And they also run a lot of workshops, which have been really, I've found really useful. So again, go and have a look at that website. That is quite a good one to go to. But apart from that, I mean, there are some other bits and pieces that I would like to tell you about, but I will leave it to another tape because, or another vlog, sorry, because it does get a bit in depth. If you want to get main parts, if you want to get strong roles or speaking parts or what have you, you are better than there are certain certificates and what have you to apply for to be able to get those sort of jobs. They will ask you. If you have those, if you have that, I'm sure it's a green card. I can't remember what it is, but I will make a vlog and come back to you on that. So anyway, guys, do have a look at that site. Most important one, have a look at Star Now. As I say, I found that to be one of the best. So have a little look at that, and any more comments that I can help you with, guys, or if you want to know any more sites or addresses before I'm able to upload any more videos on this part of explaining the extra and acting ways of getting jobs, then please by all means leave a comment underneath and I'll be more than happy to send you a comment back.